Welcome back, everyone. I am back, Learner Buddies, with a brand new topic in front of you. That the name of the topic is water and climate. That how climate change threaten the water resources. The importance of understanding the relationship between the climate change and the water crisis. You have to understand that these two factors are actually interconnected. So we are going to discuss about this topic, water and the climate, how they are interconnected. So definitely it is gonna be very interesting topic. Let's deep dive into the topic. But before that, buckle up your seat and be here present mentally and physically with me. Now we are going to discuss about water and climate. First thing first, of course, let's talk about the introduction of this topic. If I have to introduce this topic to you in the first way, I can say that the global water crisis is becoming very serious concern in day to day life, especially as the climate change are the very basic kind of a problem we are facing in a day by day. So water crisis occur when fresh water resources are unable to meet the need of the society, like for drinking, for industries, for ecosystem or agriculture even. So climate change has actually affected the situation by altering the rainfall patterns, increasing the risk of the drought in some areas like desert areas, and causing the flooding in the other areas as well, that which are present mostly in the coastal areas, or that are present in the connected with the river kind of a thing. So that is all about the thing that climate change actually affect the water crisis as well. So this topic is gonna be very interesting for you and give the insight that how these two things are which seems to be very different, but actually how these things are interconnected. So now what we have to understand about it, first thing first, what is water crisis? Water crisis basically is a condition which is the availability of the clean water is insufficient to meet the need of the human and the environmental, and whether the consumption, sanitation, agriculture and industries needs are very high. At that moment insufficient amount of water if it is present, then it is a water crisis. And this crisis often occur due to the combination of the factor, due to the population growth, pollution, unsustainable water use and impact of the climate change as well. Or climate change actually alter the rainfall patterns, drought system and even worsen flood as well. So this is water crisis. Water crisis basically the presence of insufficient amount of water that is actually insufficient for the whole need of the water, to the human needs and to the environmental needs as well. So this is basically the definition of the water crisis. Now next thing we are going to discuss about the impact of the climate change on water resources, that how climate change affect the water resources. Basically, climate change is causing more frequent and severe extreme weather events such as floods and droughts. Changing rainfall patterns is also affecting the natural water cycle and also the reduce of the availability of fresh water. I am talking about the availability of the fresh water is reducing, not talking about the water overall. So this is all about that how the climate change actually affect the water resources. Now there are majorly two concepts, that extreme weather and change in the rainfall pattern. If we talk about the extreme weather, actually we know that climate change impact the water resources throughout the frequent and intense extreme weather conditions like floods and droughts also increase the sea level as well. Second point is that which is very important, that is change in the rainfall pattern. Climate change actually alter the rainfall pattern, leading to the extreme conditions of the weather like intense and heavy rainfall, prolonged droughts even, and also it disrupt the water cycle as well, which is the major impact due to the climate change effect as well. So this is the direct impact of the climate change on the water resources only. Now next thing we are going to discuss about it, impact on the groundwater resources. Different impacts are there. First impact is on a groundwater resources. Basically decrease rainfall and overuse of the groundwater have lowered the water level in many areas. For example, in India, the northern part of the India like Haryana, Punjab, there are many places, there are many areas where actually water levels have lowered due to the decrease of the rainfall and of course overuse of the groundwater. So it lead to the deeper water crisis, especially in the areas that rely on the groundwater only as a primary source of the drinking water and even irrigation and agriculture as well. So there are two impacts like groundwater reserve declines due to the climate change. Groundwater resources are affecting quantity and quality through the change in the precipitation or rainfall, temperature, and even evapotranspiration as well. If I talk about how the groundwater quality affected by this whole thing, then it also increased the contamination of the extreme weather, highly contaminated concentration during the droughts, and alter biological and chemical processes due to the rise in the temperature. So that's why many things and many chemical reactions had happened under the groundwater, which actually decline the quality of the groundwater. And this is the actual impact on the groundwater resources due to the climate change as well. So now next thing is that impact on the surface water resources. Not only climate change impact on the groundwater, but it also impact on the surface water resources as well, like rivers and lakes, definitely. So basically surface water resources, like rivers and lakes as I mentioned, are experiencing volume declines and ecosystem change due to the climate change, and the water quality is also affected by the pollution and the temperature change, as we already know this thing. But how? First thing is that surface water quality, it definitely decreases and impacted by the both pollution and the climate change, reducing to the water quality and quantity is gonna be reduced. Now next thing, that how rivers and lakes are affected. Actually climate change impact the rivers and lake by altering the water quality and quantity throughout the precipitation pattern, and obviously the temperature change and temperature rise actually affect the rivers and the lakes. This cause floods, droughts, and extreme weather conditions. So these are the impacts that we will talk about on the both side, on the groundwater and on the surface water resources as well. Now next thing, that social and economic impact of the water crisis. If water crisis would be there, then what are the social economic impacts that we are going to be faced? Actually water shortage cause the social conflicts, especially in the area with the limited water resources. Water is also an expensive commodity, hampering the economic development in many countries. Inadequate water availability is going to be increase the risk of the water related diseases. That is very important to understand about it. So there are majorly three facts. First is increase in cost of living. Definitely if the water crisis would arise, then the increase of the water and the rate of the water bottles even gonna increase. Next thing, agriculture loss. Definitely with the inadequate amount of water, how is it possible to grow some vegetables and other things that we are needed in the agriculture over the irrigation. Next is social conflict, that is gonna be a happen definitely, because everyone needs the water. It is the major and essential commodity of our life. Without water we can't even live. So this is gonna be a very impactful on the social and economical life as well. So next thing is that mitigation and adaptation effort. Let's talk about some positive thing, that how we can control the whole thing. First thing, that efficiency and conservation. Definitely efficiency and conservation are crucial mitigation by reducing emission. That is the all thing become implemented to handle the unavoidable impact that still occurs in our day to day life. Next thing is that policy changes. Mitigation policy reduce the greenhouse gases, like definitely carbon emission would be reduced, and adaptation policy helps the community to adjust to the unavoidable impact. But even strong mitigation needs adaptation to handle the present and near future effect, which is clear cut, definitely. And third thing, water management technology. Climate change complicates the water management actually by altering the precipitation patterns, rainfall pattern, extreme increasing the weather events. But again, the water management technology, we have to follow all these things. Last thing, education and awareness. This is the thing that you can even do as an individual level as well. Education and awareness are crucial for the climate change mitigation and adaptation because they drive behavioral change or build the skills of the green jobs and foster the innovations and other things. This is a very important thing that we have to understand. By all these mitigations and adaptations effort, we actually can reduce the effect of the water crisis and even somehow the climate change as well. So that is all about the thing. Let's conclude this whole session. The deepened water crisis caused by climate change actually affect the every aspect of the life, as I already mentioned, that human health to the economic stability and even of ecosystem balance as well. Changing the rainfall patterns, even more frequent droughts and increased floodings are the major problem of the clean water availability due to the not in scarce amount of the water present. There would be lots of impact, whether it is a social impacts or social distancing or whatever the things we are going to face by this thing. This is actually impact to the every aspect of the life. So basically addressing this challenge require the combination of technology, technological solution, conservation practices, policy changes, public education, awareness, and also adaptation as well. With collective action and definitely with a sustainable approach, we can effectively confront the crisis that and protect the water resources for the future generation that is needed. And this is the thing that we completely dependent on. Without water, I again repeat, we can't live. So this is gonna be a major threat if we don't actually concerned about it more than we have to. So that is all about the thing. I hope that you enjoyed the session. It was a very brilliant session. It was a very out of the box kind of a thing, but I hope that you enjoy the session and get some new knowledge about the things that maybe you didn't are so much aware of. But this is all for the day. We will meet soon definitely with a brand new topic, and we are gonna be discuss that thing and make definitely science better and also our environment better. And this is all for the day. Thank you so much for the listening. Up to the next time, definitely. Until that time, take care and definitely be learner as well. So welcome. That's all the thing. Bye. Have a very nice day.